Hello everybody, welcome back to the Forest Job. Huge game today. Massive implications, not just for the destination of the Champions League title, but for the series as a whole. Remember, we're trying to emulate the great Brian Clough and win back-to-back Champions Leagues. This season, there is an outside chance. There is a slight chance, as long as you're in the competition, that you can win it. And I think that we could find ourselves in such a position this year. We're in a very good position against Real Madrid, taking a 1-0 lead into this away leg. And I hope that we can get the job done today. Before we get into who's going to be playing today's game, there is a highlights package for the game against Chelsea, which happened off camera last time out. And I'm going to take you to that right now and just let the highlights do the talking. So a pretty boring 0-0 draw. We certainly had opportunities. We just couldn't make any of them count. Sorry. I think the best opportunity really did fall to Arcas, but the header was saved pretty well by the goalkeeper. We're going to have to try to find those 2 wins we need to secure the league title in the next few games. Believe me, if we get to a point where the title could be won or lost on the day, I will be bringing you that league match just so that we can see them claim the title. Unless, of course, things go horrendously wrong and I don't realise that we can win it and things conspire to hand us the trophy. Anyway, into today's game. I've waffled on long enough. Let's have a look at the game plan, and you can see we have made some changes to the team. Salisu and Nori being dropped from the team due to poor form. Meslier coming in goal for Newball due to the fact that Newball has just been absolutely run ragged with international games and playing against Chelsea the other day. His stamina is in the toilet, so we've had to make a change. Fortunately for us, Meslier, not only a good keeper, but he also is in great form and has tons and tons of stamina at the moment, so that's going to stand us in good stead. Also, he's not too far behind Newball, to be fair, so he should do a pretty good job in goal. I've cursed him now, haven't I? Eddie Nketiah starts up front for us alongside Arcas. I have a feeling that we're going to need to start quickly today, hence why Eddie Nketiah is starting the game, and Oriol Busquets is restored to the starting lineup after missing out against Chelsea. We played Tonali, trying to get him integrated into the team and used to the team. He does play the way, he does change the way that we play a little bit in midfield. It's taking a little bit of getting used to, but introducing him in a few games here and there hopefully is going to give him enough familiarity with his teammates that he can start to come in on a more regular basis. But Oriol Busquets still the preferred choice at defensive midfield and will start this game for us. So here's the bench: Ribeiro, Albiol, Asuncao, Sailmakers, Victor Malejo, Javier Hernandez and Pellegrini are on the bench. So let's see if we can get a result today. It's a huge match, as we've already mentioned, but you know what, nobody fancied us in the first leg and we were able to cause the upset. The away leg is going to be tougher, but an away goal early could make all the difference for us. Real Madrid are already going to be bearing down on us, trying to get that equaliser, and perhaps we could take advantage of the space in behind them. Here we are then at the Santiago Bernabeu. Kickoff ready to begin. There we go. And Wijnaldum, Valverde, Militao. Yeah, they're not taking us easy, are they? Camavinga into Busquets. Eddie Nketiah picks up the ball with his first touch. Through ball looking for Nketiah. Is he offside? No, he's not. So he could have a chance here. He does very well to keep hold of the ball. Frimpong to Hlošek, to Camavinga. Hlošek making the run. Camavinga tries to thread it through to him. Can't quite make the header stick. Sorry, the pass stick. And Madrid get the ball back. And we're doing a fairly good job of getting in their faces and letting them know that it's not going to be easy to move the ball around today. Hlošek with a good defensive header. Frimpong looks to play the ball forward, but Kubo manages to get in the way of that. Meslier to Zayfuck on the other side of the pitch. Played inside to Oriol Busquets. Harry Wilson now, 2 men in front of him. Plays it back to Camavinga. Hlošek. To Camavinga again. Busquets. Wilson. To Arcas. Cuts the ball back, and Subasic doesn't have to do much to intercept that ball. It was right at him, unfortunately. Eddie Nketiah, as per usual, really trying to harass the back line and put some pressure on them, try to win that ball high up. Camavinga is beaten by Thiago. Here's Gabriel Jesus into Kubo. Oh, well, it's a good effort. He's naturally a left footer. And we'll see how close this shot was from this angle. I don't think he was too far away. Certainly, he was close enough that the goalkeeper decided he had to go for it. And now Meslier, left-footed, plays the ball out to Zayfuck. That's a very dangerous looking pass from Zayfuck. Oh, and the ball's been sent a little bit short, and we could be in trouble here. Gabriel Jesus in behind the defence, looking to cross the ball. Somehow we get it away, and that's a very calm ball out of defence. But oh, hello, we've got the ball back here. I didn't think we were going to get it. Oh, we've given it away again, and here is Takafuse Kubo once more. 2 players. He's stumbled a little bit by one of the challenges, but play continues. Insigne, that's a good shot, just a little bit wide. And as I said, we needed to start quickly, and I don't think we have. And Real Madrid looking, to all intents and purposes, like they're going to boss this match. We should have expected as much as well, to be fair. So here we go again. Now, I think he's in a bit more space this time, Zayfuck, but no, they're closing him down very, very quickly. Oh, we're just losing it far too easily. We're going to have to retain possession much better than that if we're going to get anything out of this game. We're just making it far too easy for them. And every time they get the ball, it looks like they're going to get an attack in on goal. And here's Jesus! And he just puts it wide again. And we're not learning our bloody lesson. Try playing it short instead. Hugma to Frimpong, a little bit less pressure on the Dutchman on this wing. Starts to cut inside with the ball. He's going to look for a pass. Can't find it, and again the ball is given away, and here come Real Madrid. 3 men with a man in support behind. Kubo on the wing, plays it out. It's going to come through to Busquets, who plays it back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper just knocks it long, looking for Nketiah, and it's very, very easy for Madrid to pick that one up. Busquets can't win the ball. Can't keep the ball anyway. Here's Mendy. That's good from Zayfuck. Here's Camavinga. Out wide to Hlošek. Cuts inside, plays it into Nketiah. Now Arcas. Back in behind for Wilson. Zayfuck. Back to Wilson. Through ball to Arcas. In space. Got a chance here. The goalkeeper makes a great save. He had 2 men in the middle He could have chosen to pass to either one of them. We'll watch the replay, and I think I'm going to be holding my head in my hands, because Hlošek could very well, with a judicious through ball, he could have got something on that. He could have had a better chance to score. So Wilson from the corner, Busquets underneath it, header! Oh, Subasic does really well to catch hold of the ball. Didn't expect Oriol Busquets to be able to put in a threatening header from there, but he did. Hlošek intercepting, but Real Madrid, with these stretched passes, they're getting the rub of the green all over the place. Goalkeeper should be able to cover that ball through, and he does indeed. Rolls it out to Hugma. Now Frimpong. Into Camavinga. Hlošek. Back out to Frimpong, who's continued his run. Back inside to Hlošek. Coming together of players. Don't know which way the goalkeeper's going to... The referee is going to give this. I keep doing that, don't I? Goalkeepers and referees are very, very different people. And that's a 50-50. I'm not entirely sure that a foul should have really been given either way, but it's been given to Real Madrid, and the referee happy to allow Subasic to start play from a free kick just outside of his area. So here's Wijnaldum, and I don't like how many white shirts are in our half at the moment. That ball relieves the pressure, but we are not playing well. I can tell you right now, I don't feel it. Frimpong once more to Camavinga. Busquets. Worrell. Zayfuck picks it up instead. Plays it back to Worrell. Worrell looks to play one forward into Arcas. Finds his man. Here's Wilson. Zayfuck making an overlapping run, looking to find a cross into the box if he can. Arcas underneath it, heads it backwards towards Hlošek. Camavinga to Frimpong. Cross into the box. Nketiah can't get onto it, and that's the final act of the first half. Real Madrid much the better side, but Nottingham Forest hanging on to this 1-0 aggregate lead. Don't know if there's anything that we can do particularly. Just going to drop Arcas back just ever so slightly. Try to link up the midfield and the attack slightly better. I feel like we've been pressed so hard that we've had a real issue finding the attacking players. Hlošek to Zayfuck. Zayfuck gets past his man. Can he find a cross? Well, Subasic does well to cut that ball out. Arcas was making a run for it. And what a piece of distribution by Subasic that is. Takafuse Kubo loses out, and that is an awful, awful pass from Camavinga. We've not been punished for it. We should have been. Here's Worrell. Out to Zayfuck. Wilson. Back to Arcas. Sees the run of Nketiah, finds him. Ball through to Wilson, but it's covered well by the defender. Strong header from Frimpong. Varane will retrieve the ball deep in his own half. Plays it across defence to Valverde. Now Militao all the way back to Subasic. Plays it up in the air long. Arcas will pick this one up. Ball played through for Eddie Nketiah. Chance here. Across the face of goal. Oh, goalkeeper gets a vital touch on it because Busquets was right there waiting. Now Zayfuck. That's poor, but somehow we managed to get a throw-in off of the back of it. Oh, a corner, actually. Well, colour me surprised. Harry Wilson will flight this one in. Nketiah gets something on it. It comes to Zayfuck. Ooh, that's a good tackle to intercept the ball. Otherwise, Harry Wilson was in a little bit of space. Just like he is now. Here's Zayfuck. Cross into the box. Arcas underneath it. Can't get anything on. Thiago clears. Camavinga. takes a pot shot from range, takes a deflection, goes behind for another corner. Need a right footer to take this. Arcas in swinger, Camavinga underneath it, nothing on it. Jesus is going to pick this up first. Knocks it long. Frimpong with the header. Worrell recycles play and we can begin building up now. Eddie Nketiah is just first to react to that. That's a shame. Camavinga might get to this first. No, he doesn't quite manage it. And we just about deal with that. Long lofted ball up front. Arcas underneath it. Knocked on. Nketiah is going to chase it, but I don't think he'll get there. Not by a long chalk. Now Thiago. Wonderful take from Thiago. Hoogma with the header back to goalkeeper. A little bit risky, but it did pay off. Oh, Nketiah was making a run. He just checked it at the last second. Back to the goalkeeper. Cleared. Frimpong again looking to win the header. Doesn't get anywhere near it this time. And now bombarding. Pegging it down the wing. Oh, he tried to cut in on his favoured foot. Wijnaldum knew it was going to happen. Now here's Busquets. Nketiah's in some space here. Oh, very nearly playing in Arcas. Nketiah's through, plays it out to Frimpong. Ball into the middle. Nketiah looks to win the header again, can't quite get there. And Real Madrid get the ball away, and then Senzio's turned his man. Seyfuck has read the intention there. He's going to get the ball clear, and he might even find Wilson. He does. And Worrell keeps it in. Inside to Busquets. Now Camavinga. Camavinga galloping forward, as is his way. Now Hlošek. Oh, Eddie Nketiah standing still when he should have kept running. And that really has been the story of this second half. Our players have not read the intention of their teammates well enough. 5 minutes left to go. We're going to make changes. And everybody is absolutely knackered. I've never seen this team so tired. I'm going to have to make a change up front. Pellegrini coming on, physical presence. I just don't know what else to do. We've got two knackered fullbacks. The only fit players on the pitch are the goalkeeper, the two defenders, and Arcas. This is absolutely awful. What do we do? Well, I think we have to play safety first. So it's going to be the defenders that are going to be replaced. And we'll just hope that the rest of the players can do what they need to do. And it is, unfortunately, going to be a matter of playing keep ball here, I think. It's not going to be a popular decision, but it's the right one. Although Busquets sees an opening and they're going to play towards it. Here's Pellegrini. Oh, he's been taken out by the player there. Yuri Ribeiro picks it up on the overlap. Plays it back to Pellegrini. Oh, Hlošek. Oh, very nearly a second goal for Nottingham Forest. And that could be all that she wrote. It is indeed. Nottingham Forest, with an underwhelming performance on the night, have managed to just about seal their passage into the next round of the Champions League. All of the hard work done in the first half. And let's not pretend that they weren't second best here, but they had a chance to win it in the dying embers of the game, and they couldn't quite take it. But I think they've done themselves relatively proud here. It's always very difficult to come to the Bernabeu and get any kind of result. But they've come here and they've kept a clean sheet. And despite the fact that they didn't have some of their best players on the pitch, they've done themselves proud. So let's have a look at the stats. And actually, if you were just to look at the stats, you'd think that Nottingham Forest were the dominant team in this game. More passes, more possession, more shots on target. Real Madrid not managing a single effort on target. That's very encouraging indeed. And their goalkeeper making 3 saves as well. But it still felt like we were second best today. Well, there we go. A couple of 0-0 draws to start your week. My apologies that we couldn't do better. But the quality of the opposition did dictate how well we were going to do today. So I guess now all that's left is to see who else got through. And we are the final team from England in the competition this year. Inter Milan, Villarreal and Paris Saint-Germain joining us in the semi-finals of the competition. And I guess now the only thing that we can do between now and tomorrow is find out who our opponents are going to be in those semi-finals. And we're not having it easy, are we? We're getting PSG in the semi-finals of the Champions League. That will be coming later in the week. Whether it's tomorrow or the day after will depend on how the league goes. If there's a chance of winning the league with the Leicester game, then we will come back for the Leicester game. But I can't promise anything. We only need 6 points from our last, I think it's 5 matches. Or we just need City and Liverpool to slip up. Liverpool already have slipped up. Manchester City are keeping the pace. We'll see if we go to the schedule who they've both got next time out. So Manchester City next time out are playing Leicester. Leicester have the ability to be kingmakers in the next 2 match days. And Liverpool are playing Tottenham, which is not an easy game for them. But I would expect, looking at the league table, I would expect Liverpool to win that, but it might be difficult for them. Anyway, that will do for another episode. Until tomorrow, thank you very much for watching. Take care. I'll see you later on. Bye-bye.